What's going on, guys? So we have a fun little chicken update today. We're starting in the barn. We got our barn cleaned up a little bit. I emptied these shelves from all the oil and just different fluids for automotive that I had. And I got these buckets. I'm hoping to go get one more bucket today. I bought these 2.5 gallons because they fit the feed right. So we have all of our feed in here soaked. I still need to soak the feed for today. Well, that's scheduled to be soaked today, and then we'll be in our routine where we can start feeding tomorrow. These buckets are going to work out really nice because you can see the logo on this side, and the backs are blank. So as I feed one, then I can refill it, and then turn it around, and then turn the next feeding around. So I always know which one it is going down the line that's due to be fed. We have morning and evening buckets, so I split it in two, just that way they can get a little bit in the morning, a little bit in the evening. And yeah, so all our feed's there. I made a little video the other day about our grain that we mixed. First time doing it. I've wanted to do it forever. I don't know why it took me this long to get around to it, but beautiful bucket of feed there. It's cracked corn, black sunflower seed, oats, barley, wheat, and millet. So I'm super excited about that. I do need to find a little thing I can put in like the amount of feed, like the pounds of each grain, and see what like the nutritional value of it all is. But now we're gonna head back to the chicken run. For starters, we'll talk about our compost. Smells much better in here today. The compost got a little hot, and it's starting to get pretty rancid on the smell, so I brought in 6 feed bags worth of leaves a couple days ago, and then yesterday I ended up bringing in 2 wheelbarrow loads of wood chips from up top, but it's doing really good. We'll stick the temp probe down in here and come back to it. I need to pile it back up, but it's been doing really well. But the thing that I am excited about the most is what came in the mail. So, if you watch your channel, then you've seen our pond build and everything. And I said I was going to get some duckweed. So, I am excited about it, but I get a little carried away sometimes, and I wasn't thinking at all about the date, like the time of year. So the only thing I'm questioning now that I'm about to put it in it is if it'll be able to get established and come back next year, or if I'm too late in the year where it's going to be too cold. But it survived in the mail, and it's been cold, so all we can do is put it out. It wasn't expensive, it was super cheap, so we're gonna put it out. We'll see what it does, and yeah, hopefully next year in the spring it'll all come back on its own. But yeah, I'm gonna get this bag opened up and then we'll put it in the pond. All right, in we go. It's not gonna be that much. I think it was like, obviously there's no way of counting this or anything, but it was supposed to be like 1,200 live plants. But if it does good, then it'll establish, it should establish quickly, and start to take over. That's if there's enough time left in the year for it to do that. So that's really all that's left to find out. So we got it in there, and now we will watch it over the next few weeks and see what's going to happen with it. Honestly, haven't looked up quite how that works, how it overwinters, but see what happens with it. I'm excited to have it in here. Soon this whole thing will be, if it does work, soon the whole pond will be taken over with that stuff. The chickens can still get a drink, and as this stuff blows around and moves to the edges, then they'll be able to eat it up. So that is high in protein, good for the chickens, good for the pond, and yeah, good for everything all around, as long as you don't mind seeing it covering your pond. So excited about that. But that's the chicken coop update, and yeah, we've had a lot of fun this week, and we might get to working on the door later on the day. I have the hinges in the barn, but It's Sunday, and there's stuff to do, house to clean, and yeah, so I don't know how much time we'll spend outside today. Try to help the wife get the house cleaned up and get everything situated inside. But we will be getting to the to the door of the hoop house here soon. So thanks for watching, and hit that like button and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Say bye.